Welcome back to your own digital learning station, Prudence Coaching English class. Hello students, as per your request, today we are going to provide you a speech on acid attack. This horrific crime not only provide an unmitigated curse upon someone's life, rather it cripples them forever. Let's get the speech here. A wonderful morning to our highly esteemed chairman sir, honorable principal ma'am, all the respected teachers, parents and my dear friends. On this day, I am privileged to get the opportunity to be the voice of women, to represent a glimpse of atrocities against them and horrors they undergo after vitriol attack. It is unfortunate that even after 6 decades of independence, violence against women continues unabated in India. On several occasions in recent times, citizens have expressed their disgust at the hike in crime against women, but to no avail. Where is freedom? Where is justice? In this patriarchal society, the girls' or women's dreams are trampled down here and there by the misogynist before their attainment. Aisha was one of those hapless girls whose aspirations fumed away before the grudge of the oafs, who believe in showcasing victory by underestimating women. The embodiment of compassion and beauty, Aisha wished to become a pilot in future, but her concerns of equality and justice for all proved to be an antagonist in her life. She is an inhabitant of Jadugura, Jharkhand, where the social evils of untouchability and its brutality is still deep delved into the earth. Last year in December, she protested against untouchability with a mass campaign in her village to save a family from the bigots who forbade them from entering into the temples and forced them to live a secluded life as well. The village heads couldn't bear with Aisha's audacity of going against their decisions. Besides her success in establishing justice for all, Aisha endangered her life unknowingly. The village heads planned to put to an end to Aisha's future by their brutal plan of acid attack. They tracked her daily actions for few months and discovered that she sleeps in her room at night by the side of an open window. 19th March 2023 was a black day in her life. She became the target of the most heinous crime, that is acid attack. Around midnight, when everyone slept, Aisha suddenly felt a terrible, severe burning sensation in her face. She felt some liquid substance burning her eyes, face, lips, neck, and other parts of the body. She could barely breathe. Her screaming had broken the silence of the night and awakened everyone in her family. Aisha was hospitalized and her life was saved as well, but the unmitigated scars made her mentally challenged forever. The culprits were arrested by the police and they are now behind the bars. But what about the dreams of Aisha? What about her family who aspired for her marriage? A woman is thought to be beautiful and therefore the society hardly accepts a woman with a deformed face. The Supreme Court of India had announced a ban on over-the-counter sale of acids unless the seller maintains a register. But the unscrupulous traders do not pay any heed to this judgment and they are still selling the chemicals containing acids over the counter even without any record to meet their mere profit that lead to fatalities. The punishment of acid attack now comes under Section 326A, which deals with crimes voluntarily causing grievous hurt by dangerous weapons or means, and punishable with a minimum imprisonment of 10 years, which is extendable to life along with a fine. The provisions of the law also adds punishment for denial of treatment to victims or police officers refusing to register an FIR. In 2015, Ministry of Home Affairs issued an advisory to all states to ensure speedy justice in cases of acid attacks by expediting prosecution. However, the conviction rate has been dismal with progressive years. As many as 1,362 acid attacks were reported in the country in the last 5 years, according to the National Crime Records Bureau or NCRB data. In 2020-21, 176 cases were reported while the conviction rate was only 20%. In 2020, it was 182 cases and conviction rate was 71.4%. In 2019, 249 cases were reported and conviction rate was 54.2%. In 2018, it was seen 228 cases with 65.4% conviction rate. Delay in meting out punishment emboldens wrongdoers, which in turn increases the threat against women. The acid attack is a brutal crime that disfigures a person for life and can sometimes even leave them crippled. It absolutely destroys the victim's life and leaves them traumatized forever. Strict steps must be taken against these criminals and they must be severely punished. The victims must be provided with ample support and compensation so that the person can restore his or her life to the mainstream of the society. It's totally impossible for the government only to eradicate the curse of vitriolage or acid attack completely. Until and unless everyone in the society are becoming concerned for the same cause and joining hand in hand to stop it, the safety and security of women will remain threatened and in the Stygian darkness. We must try our best to stop acid attacks and make stringent laws against this heinous crime. Girls and women are the blessings of God. We should protect and support them to save our society as well as our nation. Thank you everyone for listening my speech so attentively. Let's take a vow of protecting all girls together and uproot the curse of acid attack from our society forever. Jai Hind. Dear students, if you find this content helpful for you, don't forget to subscribe, share and like this content. Your one like will help us to provide you more helpful content. Thanks for watching students. See you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.